WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramont Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League Baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Honey Hunters Baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com, 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, WGNC Charlotte Gastonia on the TuneIn app. My name is Derek Smith. I'm your weekend play-by-play announcer, getting set for the second game of a doubleheader this afternoon. Gastonia took game one by a count of 6-3 to improve to 23-4 in the second half, 67-25 overall, while High Point falls to 8-19 in the half, and they are 47-46 overall on 2022. And Gastonia won their 9th consecutive game in game one, a 7-inning contest that wrapped up a few moments ago. Game two coming up momentarily. Checking the lineup card, leading off for High Point will be Russell, the third baseman, followed by Aklinski, the right fielder, Downs, the first baseman, Will, the designated hitter, Ladendorf, the second baseman, Trejo, the left fielder, Gonzalez, the center fielder, Alfonso, the shortstop, and Galeno, the catcher. And behind the on the mound today will be Brian Quillians for the Rockers. When Gastonia comes to bat, bottom of the first inning, they will send up Sanford, the center fielder, Hampton, the left fielder, Rosa, the shortstop, Jarrett, the right fielder, Roman, the third baseman, Castro, the second baseman, Tapia, the first baseman, Levy, the catcher, Skoll, the DH, and today's pitcher is Onis Farfan for Gastonia. Back with more on the pitching matchup for today after we break on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first. The beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555. Moss. What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for two on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
All right, back at the ballpark, getting set for Game 2 of the doubleheader in just a moment. Gastonia took Game 1 6-3 to win their 9th consecutive game here in the second half. Making his season debut for High Point will be Brian Quillians out of Eastern Kentucky University. Was with Washington in the Frontier League earlier this year, pitched 9 innings, gave up 8 runs and 7 strikeouts. Last year he was in Lexington. He went 0-3, 7.5 ERA with 47 strikeouts, making his season debut today for the High Point Rockers. Meanwhile, Onis Farfan for Gastonia has a record of 3-2, ERA of 3.1 in 31 innings. He's in 31 appearances. He's worked 48 innings, given up 20 runs, 44 hits, 44 strikeouts, and he has walked 21. Onis is out of Ridgewater Community College. Twins picked him in 2014 in the 21st round. 2014, 2017 with Gulf Coast in the Minnesota organization. Last year at Rocky Mountain in the Pioneer League and also Gastonia, 0-2, 2 ERA, and 8 strikeouts for Farfan, who is from St. Paul, Minnesota, left-handed pitcher, 6 foot, 215 pounds. And again, he'll be opposed by Brian Quillians, making his season debut with High Point. Back for the first pitch after these words from our commercial sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means.
All right, getting set for Game 2. First pitch in just a moment. Onis Farfan will face Russell, Aklinski, and Downs to get things underway. Top half of the first inning. This will be another 7-inning game. Umpires Calvin Baker, Justin Burton, Kevin Morgan. High Point managed by Jamie Keefe. Pitching coach is Frank Viola. the 88 Cy Young Award winner and the 87 World Series MVP with the Twins, Albert Gonzalez, is the hitting coach for the Rockers. For Gastonia, Goose Gazzo's second season as the manager of Gastonia, 13th round selection by the Mets in '84. Reggie Harris works with the pitchers. He's a first-round selection by Boston in 1987. And Chuck Stewart is the hitting coach, a 25th round pick of the Cubs in 1982. 304 down the left field line, 400 to straightaway center field, 326 to the right field foul pole. Defensively, Levy behind the plate, Tapia at first base, Castro at second, Rosa is at shortstop today, Roman is at third, Hampton at left, Sanford is in center, and Jarrett is in right field. Mostly cloudy skies on this Friday afternoon. Always a chance to rain this time of year, but nothing imminent that we know of. Gastonia has worn their black tops here in Game 2. High Point has changed into their blue and gold tops, trimmed in some red, with their gray breeches. That's the last warm-up pitch. Down to second it will go. Around the horn, Reinheimer gets the day off, afternoon off at least. Rosa will play short today. Jake Skoll not in the lineup, but he is the DH in the batting order. So here is Michael Russell to get things underway. .90 degrees at first pitch. First pitch coming at 6:38 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. The Minnesotan is ready. Here's the pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Fired a fastball by Russell, the third baseman. Batting .236 with 3 home runs. That's low for a ball. And the count is 1-1. Here's the Farfan pitch. High in the air, right side, Tapia. Castro says he'll take it instead, edge of the grass, and he does, and there's an out in the inning. Here's Ben Aklinski, right fielder. Out of Phoenix, Arizona. Hitting .279 with 16 home runs. That's up there in the top 3 or 4 or 5 of the league leaders. Back out of play right side. Count is 0-1. So a 4-game weekend series. Games 1 and 2 doubleheader today. Single game Saturday 6:15. Single game Sunday 4:15. This is the 17th meeting of the season between these two clubs. Gastonia holds a 13-3 overall record, 7-1 at home, 6-2 at High Point, and they will play 11 more times in 2022. A total of 6 in Gastonia, 6 in High Point, including these ones this weekend here in Gastonia. Count is 0-2 to Aklinski. Elsewhere tonight underway as we speak, Staten Island at Lancaster. Charleston is at York, Kentucky at Lexington. Long Island is at Southern Maryland. Tonight, this is game 28 of the second half, game 93 overall. Off day on Monday, Staten Island in here for a midweek series Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Count is 1-2 to Aklinski. Pitch to him. Hit the right field foul. And the count stays 1-2. Lancaster leads the North at 18-8, winners of 6 in a row. Southern Maryland's clinched a playoff spot. They're 2.5 games out at 15-10. Staten Island 12-15, 6.5 games back. Long Island and York tied at 10-17, 8.5 games back. York has lost its last 6 games in a row. Low for a ball, 2-2. Here in the South, Gastonia, 9 straight wins, 23-4 in the half. Kentucky, 8.5 games back, in second place at 14-13. Charleston, 10.5 games out at 11-14. Lexington, 11 games out, 11-15. And High Point now 9, check that, 8-19, 15 games out. Hit deep in the hole to Castro, kind of handcuffed him, but in time with the throw. 4-3. 2 away. Wild card looks like this. Kentucky's got the first wild card spot at 48-44. Lancaster would be next at 47-45 overall. High Point third in the wild card race at 47-46. And then Long Island 46-46. So you've got about 4 teams looking for 2 playoff spots for wild card positions in the postseason coming up the week of September 19th. Here's Jerry Downs, first baseman. Had a homer in the 4th inning of game 1 today. First pitch to him is a strike. 0-1. Home playoff games in Gastonia, Tuesday, September the 20th, Wednesday, September 21st. Travel day Thursday, and then to our opponent Friday, if necessary, Saturday and or Sunday in the first round. Second round comes up the following week. 0-2 the count to Jerry Downs, hitting .303 with 16 home runs out of Columbia, South America. Struck him out. In order, go the Rockers. Top of the first inning, nothing doing, no score. Bottom half of the inning we will go with Gastonia coming to bat on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball.
Bottom 1 of game 2 of the doubleheader on this Friday afternoon. No score. Gastonia sends up Sanford, Hampton, and Rosa against Brian Quillians, making his season debut with High Point today. Defensively, Galeno behind the plate, Downs at first base, Ladendorf at second, Gio Alfonso in today, game 2 at short, Michael Russell at third, Cesar Trejo left field, Gonzalez center field, and Aklinski is in right field. So here is Darian Sanford, the center fielder. Left-handed batter out of St. Louis, Missouri. Began the day hitting .318, a homer, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Up against the backstop, 0-1 to Sanford. High for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Game 3 tomorrow of the series, 6:15, 6 o'clock airtime, Honey Hunters Radio Network. Chopper down to second, across to first quickly. Ladendorf to Downs, 4-3, 1 out for Reese Hampton. Hampton in the lineup here in Game 2 in left field.
That brings up your left fielder, number 3, Reese Hampton.
Out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Getting .265, 7 home runs, 32 RBI, and 48 stolen bases, which leads the league in base thefts in 2022. Pitch to him, right to Alfonso, 1 hop, good play by Gio. Crossing time, 1 pitch, second out of the inning for Joseph Rosa.
Number 2, Joseph Rosa.
Rosa did not play in Game 1. Had the afternoon off. He's here for the nightcap. Out of New York, New York. .323 hitter, 15 home runs, 69 knocked in, and 9 stolen bases for Rosa. Strike. 7th in the league in runs scored at 63. 6th in the league in average at that .323 we mentioned. 5th in the league in RBIs at 69. And he is 8th in the league with 4 triples. He was a midseason Ballpark Digest All-Star player. Hit on the ground, deep in the hole. First baseman underhanded pitch to Quillians and lost his hat, but he got over there in time. 3-1 put out, ends the bottom half of the first inning. In order go the Honey Hunters. No score here in Gastonia, Game 2 of the doubleheader. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramount Health Park this season. Log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's gohoneyhunters.com/tickets.
Top 2 of Game 2, doubleheader Friday afternoon. Caramount Health Park, Gastonia. Derek Smith with you. weekend play-by-play announcer. I've got all 4 this weekend here in this homestand. Middle third due, Wheel, Ladendorf, and Trejo. 1-2-3 inning for Onis Farfan. Continues his warm-up tosses. We'll get set to go in just a second. Gonna give him one more. Going for 10 straight wins is Gastonia here in this game 2. They won 10 straight April 22nd through May 3rd. Their longest streak was 13 straight wins, July 5th through the 20th. So a win here in game 2 would match the second longest winning streak of the season that came the first homestand of the season. Lost the first game, won 10 consecutive after that. First game they lost was on their first road trip to York, Pennsylvania. 12th game of the season. There's a strike in there to Xander Wheel, the DH. He was a mid-season Ballpark Digest All-Star out of Vanderbilt University. Hitting .287 with 25 home runs. And the 25 home runs puts him in 3rd place in the league, behind Franco at York with 29 and Hawkins at Lexington with 32. Now, Klinsky, his teammate, has got 16 for 6th best in the league. He's behind here, though, 0-2. Swung on, striking out, 1 away. 2 strikeouts on the afternoon for Onis Farfan. Now Taylor Ladendorf, second baseman. Out of Park Ridge, Illinois, right-handed hitter. Here's the Farfan pitch to him. Takes a strike. And it's 0-1. Missed, low, and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tyler batting .235, 12 home runs in 2022. Counts even to him, 1 apiece. Swung on and missed. Farfan just keeps throwing fastballs in there, and nobody's yet to catch up with one. Only 84 miles an hour the last one, but it looked a lot faster than that. One-two pitch, hit down to third. There's Roman, throw in time, good stretch by Tapia. 5-3, 2 away for Cesar Trejo, former Honey Hunter. Out of Caracas, Venezuela. But played collegiately at UNC Greensboro. Was here in Gastonia for the first 7 games. Hit .353 with 5 RBI. Spent time last year at High Point and Southern Maryland. .276 hitter, 40 RBI, 9 home runs. So he's back in Gastonia for the first time since late April. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Hitting .303, a couple of home runs already. Foul down the right field line. And it will be 1-1. Cesar was a Mariners pick in the 17th round of the draft in 2018. 1-1 strike at the belt, and the count is 1-2. Quillen's a move they made today to pitch game 2. Trejo loops it into right field for a base hit. So 2-out hit for Trejo. Nathan Bates retired on the transaction wire. Had a record of 1-0, 20 innings, 25 strikeouts. Also signed right-handed pitcher Tyler Higgins. Texas selection in 2009, Miami selection 2011 at Langston Community College. And it added Quillens and also Fontenot, a pitcher who pitched in game 1 today. Runner going, throw down to second base will be not in time. Trejo steals the base, gets in scoring position. High Point had stolen 72 coming into game 1 today. A couple more now since then. Here's Jay Gonzalez, the center fielder out of San Diego, California. Hitting .289, 3 home runs. Pitch swung on deep in the zone. Comes up empty, 0-2. He's behind 0-2 to Onis Farfan. Low for a ball. 1-2. That is Trejo's third stolen base between Gastonia and High Point this year. Here's the pitch, slice back out of play over toward the Gastonia dugout, and it's still 1-2. Just off a road trip to Lexington midweek where they swept the Legends. Scored 30 runs in 3 games, 10 apiece, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Missed, count 2-2. Tappy had a 2-run home run on Tuesday night. 6 doubles by the team collectively. Sanford, Hampton, Roman had 4 hits each. Sanford and Hampton had home runs Wednesday night. Skoll had 4 hits last night, 3 RBI, and a home run. So there was a lot of power in Lexington this week. Gonzalez down on strikes to end the top of the 2nd inning. Nothing doing once again for the visiting Rockers. Gastonia comes to bat. No score in the ball game. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
Back we are. Bottom two of game two of the doubleheader today. No score, Gastonian High Point. Just got a note from Kevin with MLB Stats that of the 30 pitches tossed by Farfan to date, 23 have been strikes. That is a great strike to pitch percentage. Quillians continues his warm-up tosses. He will face the middle third, Jarrett, Roman, and Castro. Jarrett, the right fielder, had game one off. He's out of Hickory, North Carolina. Father is NASCAR legend Dale Jarrett. Grandfather Ned Jarrett, also in the NASCAR business. I think both his father and his grandfather did and have done TV work for the networks covering NASCAR racing over the years. Strike at the knees to Jarrett. Count 0-1. Hitting .304, 13 home runs, 53 RBI. 26 stolen bases. He's behind quickly, though, 0-2 to Brian Quillians, making his debut with High Point here in game two. Throws it by his catcher. And the count will be a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 the count. Pitch in the dirt for a ball. Did he go? No. Offered. Held up. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sun kind of sitting behind the clouds right now. Not much sunshine this time of day. It's getting darker a little bit earlier now, since we're a month and a half into past the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. 2-2 pitch, hit on the ground, down to Gio Alfonso. Throw in time, got him. 6-3 for Luis Roman. Gastonia third baseman, left-handed hitter. Looks like he's ready. Out of Ponce, Puerto Rico. 259 hitter coming into today. 11 home runs, 46 driven in, and 12 stolen bases. These are numbers as of last night's action, not after game one of the doubleheader today. We'll get you some updated stats tomorrow, but this is what these guys came into to game one. Stats don't get generated till after the end of the playing day on each respective playing day. Count is 2-0 to the Roman Candle. Swung on and missed. Count 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1 the count. Got a piece of it. stays alive, sends the count to 2-2. Two balls, two strikes to Luis Roman. Bottom of the second inning, no score, game 2, doubleheader, 7 innings. What we'll do here, 14 total, 7-7. Count will be full 3-2 payoff pitch. First one of the day for Brian Quillians. Hit slowly, down to second. Easy for Ladendorf, 4-3. Quillen's out of Austell, Georgia, played at Eastern Kentucky, Pebblebrook High School in Metro Atlanta. Also played for Georgia Highlands College before Eastern Kentucky. Was with the Washington Wild Things of the Frontier League this year. Made 10 relief appearances. 7 ERA with 7 strikeouts. With Lexington last year, their Atlantic League Championship season, 35 appearances from the pen, 7.54 ERA, 47 strikeouts in 37 innings of work for the Lexington Legends here in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. That's hit to right field for a base hit. So a 2-out hit for Luis Castro. Now Manuel Tapia with a couple out, a man on. No score, bottom of the second inning. Tapia had a 2-run homer, his 11th of the year, Tuesday at Lexington. Had a game-winning grand slam, game 1 of the doubleheader against York this past Sunday here at Caramont Health Park. I think all 3 of us jumped out of the booth when he hit that one the other day. I mean, you could hear it on the replay. So it's be no cheering in the press box, guys. Count 2-0. Because Gastonia trailed that game forever, it seemed like. Got a couple runs on, a runner here, a runner there, and then Tapia comes up, and he's the go-ahead. And what does he do? Knocks it out of the park. With the bases full, they win the game by a run, 8-7. Count is 2-1 to Tapia out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. 250 coming into today, 11 homers, 50 knocked in, 3 stolen bases. In the dirt for a ball. Runs the count to 3-1. Gastonia in games of 7 innings or less, 12-0 on the season, including that win earlier today in game 1. Those are some rain-shortened games and the 7-inning doubleheaders. 12-0, those type of contests. Walked him. Runners at first and second for Stuart Levy. They pick him off. What happened? They pick him off?
I don't know. Biting down.
I'm looking at the book.
Yeah, me too.
And now High Point's running off the field. He tried to steal is what he tried to do, and he was tagged out. He tried to steal on the pitcher. Time was not called, apparently. So Castro caught stealing, going to third to end the inning. So we're through 2, no score. Gastonia and High Point on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back after this.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
Top three, no score, Gastonia and High Point. Still trying to figure out what happened there just a second ago in the last half. Tapia had drawn a walk. Castro was at second base. Castro tried to go to third to steal it, was tagged out in the attempt to end the bottom of the second inning. Normally time is out after a base on ball. Time has to be back in play to be a live ball. But he was tagged out. There was no argument from the Gastonia side. And we're all looking at our scorebooks to write down the base on ball. Kevin with MLB Stats, Dave, our official scorer behind us. We've all got books we're working. We look down, next thing we know, the inning's over. So I might have to go back and review the tape on that one just to see. But Levy was coming up to hit. But just simple 1-5 pickoff? Okay. Just a straight 1-5 pickoff. Yeah, well, we're all marking the book. We're all marking the book. So, Alfonso, Galeno, and Russell, hitters 8, 9, and 1 against Onis Farfan, who allowed just a single to Trejo so far today. Counts 1-0 to the Venezuelan, Gio Alfonso. Got game one off today. Swung on and missed. Batting .297, 2 home runs, Giovanni Alfonso. That's one of the great names in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Fun guy to watch. You can tell he has fun playing this game. Nifty little shortstop over there. He chats it up with everybody. 1-1, hit it sharply to right field. Jarrett over near the line, can't make the play. I think it bounced over and will be a ground rule double. I cannot see that far, far corner at the 326 sign. I lost it in the corner, but it appeared to have bounced over the fence for a ground rule double. So Alfonso down to second, leading things off in the third inning for the catcher, Galeno. Alfonso hit it well, just went with it to right field, opposite field hit. So here's Galeno with the men in scoring position. 0-0 game. That's a strike belt high. Mike's out of Meridian, Connecticut, hitting .243 with a home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch, low and away for a ball. Counts even, 1 apiece. Season ticket package is still available, prorated for the second half. Includes the stadium pass in the league, gets you in anybody else's ballpark as a part of our season ticket here at Caramont. Plus, you'll get playoff tickets as a part of your half-season ticket package prorated. Time called. 704-874-1810. 704-874-1810 or www.gohoneyhunters.com. Playoffs come up September 20th and 21st. Games 1 and 2 of that semifinal series. Gastonia against an opponent to be named later. Either a second half division winner or the top 2 records of other teams that are not division winners. Hit down to short. It's kind of strange not seeing Reinheimer over there, but instead it is Rosa. Fills in admirably. Throws out Galeno 6-3. Gio stays put at second. Now Michael Russell back up top of the order. Here's the pitch, low and away. Michael played at UNC Chapel Hill. 5th round pick by Tampa Bay, 2014. 2018 in Durham, AAA Tampa Bay organization. Last year in High Point, hit .360, 48 RBIs, and 7 home runs. Had a good year last year in High Point for these Rockers. Missed. 2-0. From Roswell, Georgia. A lot of Metro Atlanta kids in this league. Of course, you got about 7 million people in Atlanta, metro area. Some good baseball players as well. 2-0. He's ahead. Activity in Gastonia's bullpen already. That's hit to right field down the line, foul. And it could be a bullpen game today. With 2 more games in the series left this weekend. There'll be 9-inning contests as well, Saturday and Sunday. Count 2 balls and 1 strike to Russell. Pitched low and inside for a ball. Count 3-1. Second time through the order for High Point. Hit to short. Across the first, looks the runner back at second. Alfonso doesn't go anywhere. Another good play by Rosa. 6-3 for Ben Aklinski.
Right fielder, Ben Aklinski.
Played for Kentucky Wildcats. Right-handed hitter. Grounded out 4-3, first time up. Game 2. Hitless in game 1 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Steps off the rubber, chases Gio back to second. The Phillies picked him in the 32nd round in 2018. Played with 4 Phillies teams, 2018 to 2019. He was also with Lexington last year, their championship season. Batted .290, 105 knocked in, and 28 home runs. So High Point got a good one from Lexington in the offseason. Pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. member of the Ballpark Digest midseason all-star team, along with teammate Xander Wheel for High Point. One missed, 1 ball and 1 strike. So 2 out. Alfonso led off with a ground rule double. He's had to stay there after 2 consecutive 6-3 put-out ground balls to Rosa, right to his right. So he leads off the bag a little bit. Castor kind of creeps in behind him. Pitch low and outside. Count 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 1 the count. Pulls it foul. Fair ball. Foul. 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 Two and 2. Counts evened up to the rocker right fielder. Farfan, 3 strikeouts so far today. Looks back at second. Back there again. Gio's got a big lead. Fires one high for a ball. And the count will be full 3 and 2. Payoff pitch from Farfan to Aklinski with 2 outs and a man in scoring position for High Point. Swung on and missed, got him to offer high in the zone. Strikeout number 4 for Farfan. Ends the threat in the top of the 3rd with no score on the scoreboard. Gastonia and High Point on this Friday night doubleheader day. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramount Health Park this season. Log on to www.GoHoneyHunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's GoHoneyHunters.com/tickets. Find out where your honey hunters are playing all season long at www.GoHoneyHunters.com. Ticket information, www.GoHoneyHunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park, GoHoneyHunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is GoHoneyHunters.com. That's www.GoHoneyHunters.com.
This is Jake Skoll of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Bottom 3, no score. Gastonia and High Point. Game 2 of a 4-game weekend series between the 2 North Carolina rivals, the southernmost teams in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Hitters 8, 9, and 1. Levy, Skoll, and Sanford. against Quillens, who makes his season debut for High Point. Just picked up today, activated. Levy out of Little Rock, Arkansas, hitting .234, swung on and missed. 4 home runs, knocked in 30. Had 2 hits and 2 RBIs in game 1 of the doubleheader this past Sunday here at home. Count goes to 0-2. He's behind. Holderbach behind the plate in game 1. Levy behind the plate in game 2. Thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. His count is 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Did he go? No. Pulled it back, but he began to offer. Count even 2-2. Played at Arkansas State University. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, foul. Down past the first baseman. Count remains 2-2. Lots of clouds, but not threatening clouds here at dusk. Popped up. In play, possibly. Galeno going to give chase, but it's upstairs. And the count remains 2-2. The Watson Insurance Kids Playground is opened up officially today. It was in a temporary location down over right field, but it is now here on the concourse. Some fresh concrete poured, some turf grass, like what is on the playing surface down below us. It's back out of play. Count stays 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Gastonia receiver. Hacking them off, staying alive. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning, trying to get something going. No score on the board for either team. Only a couple of hits each. 2 for High Point, 1 for Gastonia. Count missed low, 3-2, payoff pitch for Quillians. Missed inside, walked him. So very patient at the plate. Drew a walk. Had several 2-strike pitches. Able to fight off. So here's the DH, Jake Skoll. Out of Woodstock, Georgia. DH in here in game 2. Began the day hitting .251, 15 homers, 36 RBI, and 19 stolen bases. First pitch to him was a ball. 1-0. Jake drew 3 walks in game 1. Twice when he drew a walk, he came around to score. So that's what you want to see. Counts even to him 1 apiece. Played some college football between professional baseball stints. over in Athens. Home State Bulldogs. Swung at one deep in the zone, flips the bat, not happy about it. Count 1-2. So many of the guys that go straight out of high school to professional baseball sometimes end up back in college playing different sports, usually football. In the dirt, got by the catcher, down to second base, goes Levy. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. He was taking off. It got by the catcher on the wild pitch. So is it a stolen base or a wild pitch? That's something you guys got to decide. Call it a stolen base? Okay. So stolen base for Stuart Levy. I think he was stealing before the wild pitch, so the stolen base takes precedence. I think that's how that works. He didn't run because of the wild pitch. He ran because he was running, and it just happened to be a wild pitch in the delivery. Now, I'm not sure what Jamie Keefe was arguing about over there. The umpire said he got hit in the face when he was asked, how come you didn't see that? Count is 2-2. He might have got a piece of it. I don't know. Back out of play, count stays 2-2 to Jake Skoll. There is no instant replay in the Atlantic League. We see it as it happens, and only happens. Can't see it any other way. 2-2 to Skoll. Struck him out. One down, back up top for Sanford. Ground out first time up. Game 2. 0 for 3 in game 1. Gastonia was out hit in game 1, 8-4. Yet they won it 6-3. One of those quirky things. Pitch to him high. And it's 1-0. Sanford at Park University in Missouri. KC selection, 47th round, 2010. Earlier this year, he was at Fargo, Moorhead, North Dakota. Last year with Lexington and York. 245, 25 homers, 2 RBI. Lines out to center field. 2 down for Hampton. Reese Hampton grounds out 6-3. Top base grabber in the Atlantic League with 48. Reinheimer is second. Jarrett fifth. Skoll not in the top 10 anymore, but he has been there. Got a piece of it. Count 0-1. Detroit picked Hampton in the 12th round, 2018. 5 teams with Detroit, 2018 and 2019. Here in Gastonia last year, 350, 27 RBI, 10 home runs, and 10 stolen bases. He's almost quadrupled that stolen base total in 3/4 of a season versus the entire season last year for Gastonia. 0-1 the count. On pace to break the league stolen base record set by Somerset a couple of years ago. In the dirt for a ball, one hop the catcher. And it's 1-1. Two are out, though. Stuart Levy down at second after drawing the walk, stealing the base. That's where he's at in scoring position. Here's the Quillians pitch, high and away for a ball. And the count is 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Got missed. And the count is 3-1. Hampton had a home run Wednesday up at Lexington. And 4 hits. Home run included. He's ahead here 3-1, got a piece of it. Count goes to 3-2 full. So he awaits a payoff pitch. There it is, and he swings on high in the zone, strikes out to end the Gastonia third and the threat. So we are through 3. No score, Gastonia High Point. Game 2 doubleheader Friday afternoon, weekend series. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Specifically, State Farm agent Stephen Mitchell. He's in your corner. He happens to be around your corner. He's just a couple blocks away from the ballpark right here in Gastonia. Call the number 704-867-1776.
Folks, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? I've got just the answer. The Honey Hunters Team Store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and accessories for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Caramont Health Park.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top 4 at Caramont Health Park here in Gastonia. No score. Honey Hunters and Rockers. Nightcap of a doubleheader here today. Rosa, check that. Downs, Wheel, and Leidendorf. Hitters 3, 4, and 5. Against Onis Farfan, who has allowed a couple of hits with 4 strikeouts in the early going. Remember, this is only a 7-inning game, so this is really the middle innings now when you get to the 4th. So not as many at-bats, not as many outs to get. Warm-up toss is complete. Throw down to second base, and here comes Jerry Downs. homer in the fourth. It's his only hit of the doubleheader. St. Thomas University. Pitch to him. Hit to left field on a rope up against the padding, taking off and going to second with a double sliding in is Jerry Downs. He just absolutely smacked it. Line drive to left field. Hampton had to get over there and get it off the wall. So he was shaded to the right, but opposite field. Here comes Goose Gazzo. Could have a change here. Going to take the ball, I think. Normally when he claps his hands, he takes the ball. And he does. So Onus's day is done. Back with the new pitcher in just a moment on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
All right, new pitcher for Gastonia, Henry Martinez, in for Onus Farfan. Henry, a right-handed pitcher, 6'1", 180 from the Dominican Republic. He will face Xander Wheel after Downs doubled to lead off the inning. Martinez 2-1, 6.11 ERA in 20 games, 28 innings, 28 hits, 20 runs, 38 strikeouts, and 14 bases on ball. So he is in now. Onus Farfan's day is complete. First pitch to Wheel is a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. In there for a strike. Count even, one apiece. Xander played at Vanderbilt University. Minnesota pick, 12th round, 2015. Count goes 2-1 to him. Downs has got a pretty good lead at second. Count 2-1 to Wheel. Struck out to lead off the second today. Did not play in game one. pulled it, got way ahead of it into the rocking chair seats. Just a bit early. Counts even 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. To the High Point designated hitter. Pitch hit to right field, but right at Jarrett, who makes a diving catch coming in. One away for Ladendorf. 0 for 1 in game 2. Couple of hits today in game 1 of the doubleheader. One out. Martinez in to take over the 4th inning. So the DH is out of play for Gastonia now, since the starter did not go 5 innings. 0-1 the count to Ladendorf. Takes a strike. Count 0-2. Ladendorf drafted 3 times. New York 06, San Francisco 07, Minnesota 08. Made his debut with Texas April the 8th, 2015 versus Oakland. Played with the Cubs last year, had just 1 at bat. 0-2 the count to him. He's behind here. High, did he go? No. Count 1-2 to Ladendorf. Downs down there at second, got a piece of it, but foul. Over toward Jamie Keefe, third base. One ball and 2 strikes. Top 4, no score. One, 2 high. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. Looking, Ladendorf, 2 out for Cesar Trejo. Singled 1 of 2 to get hits against Gastonia pitching. That one came off of the starter, Farfan. Lost Vin Scully this week, former play-by-play man for the Dodgers, both the Brooklyn and the LA Dodgers. Probably witnessed 4 of the most memorable moments in baseball history. hit to right field, right at Jarrett to end the inning. We'll tell you about those in just a second. Down stranded at second, leading off with a double, bottom of the fourth inning. No score, Gastonia High Point on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you can win dinner for two on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball.
Bottom four and still no score. Rosa, Jarrett, and Roman do this inning. But back to Vin Scully real quickly. Saw four of the most memorable moments in professional baseball history. Called Don Larson's perfect game in the World Series. Called Henry Aaron's home run to break Babe Ruth's record. Called the Kurt Gibson pinch hit home run, and also called the Bill Buckner play through the legs of Billy Buckner at first base for the Boston Red Sox. Those are probably four of the moments on the Mount Rushmore of baseball history, and Vin Scully behind the mic for all four of those. That's incredible. And the fact that he began his career at 22 with the Brooklyn Dodgers, Red Barber, through 2016 as the play-by-play guy for the Dodgers. Count 1-0 to Rosa. Hits it to center field. Coming in is Gonzalez, going to drop in between Gonzalez and Aklinski in right center field for a base hit. Just the second Gastonia hit of game two. So Zach Jarrett back up. Second time today. Grounded out 6-3, first time up today. Count 1-0. Baltimore selection 2017, 28th round. Pulled it, broken bat, backhand, third base, cross in time, yes. Fantastic play by Russell. That was a big league play right there. Luis Roman grounded out today as well. Man out, man on. Down at second is Joseph Rosa. The 1-0 pitch to Roman is outside for a ball. 2-0. Luis collegiately at Texas Wesleyan. Padres 23rd round selection, 2015. Last year, Tri-City and Kane County of the Independent Leagues. Hit 304, 43 RBI, 8 home runs, and 8 stolen bases. Count 2-0 to him. Got some action in Gastonia's bullpen. Bottom of the 4th inning. Only a 7-inning game. Somebody's got to get something going quickly. Runner taking off. Throw will not be made. Stealing the base is Joseph Rosa. Got a great jump. I mean, Glennon, no opportunity to throw. I believe Rosa had started his slide about the time Glennon cocked like he wanted to fire. Count 3-0 to Roman with the man in scoring position. That's how you scratch across one in a scoreless game. Outside for a ball. Walked him on 4 straight. Runners on the corners for Luis Castro.
That brings up your second baseman, Luis Castro.
Jamie Keefe out, going to make a move to the bullpen. Tell you about the new pitcher in just a second. After the words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
New pitcher, Junior Ricone, right-handed pitcher, 6'2", 185-pounder from the Dominican Republic. Takes over for Quillens, who got us to this point. Throwing some warm-up tosses. Quillens worked 3.1, 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Gives way for Junior Rincon. That'll be his last warm-up pitch. And we will resume in just a second. So he's ready. So is Castro. Runners on the corners, no score in the ball game. Bottom fourth of 7 innings in this doubleheader day. So everybody's ready. First pitch of ball. 1-0. One ball, no strikes to Luis Castro. Looks back at first base to the base runner, being held by Downs. Here's Junior's pitch. Runner taking off. Throw will not be made. Runners at second and third. Junior signed by Miami in 2011. Spent up until 2016 with both Miami and Milwaukee. That's hit into left field, going to bounce in for a base hit. Run comes in and scores. 1-0 Gastonia. Rosa in on the Castro RBI single. Roman had to stay put at second base. Junior with 2 teams last year in the league, Lancaster and Charleston. Combined 6-2, 4.98 ERA. 49 appearances, 56 innings. Gave up 54 hits, 39 runs. Struck out 59 and walked 48. 0-1 to Tapia, now standing in to bat with a run in, a man at second and a man at first. Runner taking off. There will be a throw made, but not in time. Roman swipes the bag. He's in scoring position now, 90 feet away. Went as high as Double-A, Junior did. Biloxi in the Southern League with Milwaukee, and then Mississippi with the Braves in the Southern League Double-A. Count 0-2 to Tapia. Drew a walk, first time up. Behind here, though, 0-2. 1 out in the inning. Hit to the first baseman, go to second. Got the man there, but a run came in and scored to make it 2-0 Gastonia.
Was it 3-6?
Yes, 3-6 put out of Castro at second on the Tapia fielder's choice. Alfonso is covering the bag at second. Yes. Stuart Levy hit it on the ground slowly. Going to go to second and get the lead runner. Russell does. So Tapia thrown out 5-4 on the Levy fielder's choice to end the bottom of the fourth. But Gastonia gets a couple of runs, takes a 2-0 lead to the fifth. High Point coming to bat next on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramount Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramount Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramount Health. Care first.
Top of the fifth inning, Gastonia's got a 2-0 lead now. New pitcher for Gastonia. Franklin Van Gerp from St. Martin. Right-handed pitcher, 6'1", 225 pounds. Takes over for Martinez, who worked one inning. No runs, no hits. One strikeout, no walks. So Franklin Van Gerp is the new Gastonia pitcher, and he will face the lower third, Gonzalez, Alfonso, and Galeno. Makes his first appearance at Caramount Health Park. San Francisco selection, 25th round, 2017, from Florida International University in Miami, Florida.
Leading off the fifth inning, for Hankman, the center fielder,
Gonzalez, Alfonso, Galeno, lower third due. Spent time in the San Francisco and San Diego chain and the Seattle chain. Last year with two Seattle organizations, Everett, High A, and with the Mariners rookie team. Combined 1-3, 5.70 ERA in 16 games, 30 innings pitched, 28 hits allowed, 20 runs across home plate, struck out 41, walked 9. Count 0-2 to Jay Gonzalez, who struck out in the second inning today. And he will strike out here in the fifth inning on 3 straight pitches. So Gio Alfonso, he doubled, ground rule double to right field. Van Gerp was in Augusta, Georgia, a couple of times in the Sally League with the Giants single A franchise. the Augusta Green Jackets. At least they used to be the Augusta Green Jackets. Here's the pitch to Alfonso. Takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, got a piece of it. He's behind now, though, 0-2. Two nothing Gastonia, top of the 5th inning, trying to sweep a doubleheader. Win for the 10th straight game in a row. That would tie for the second best winning streak of the season. Had a 10-game to begin the season. Had a 13 in July. And now looking for a 10 here in August. Catcher Mike Galeno, a couple of strikeouts for Franklin Van Gerp, here in the 5th inning. Grounded out 6-3. Came in to pinch hit, take over the catcher spot in game 1. Pop this one up, right side. It's going to be out of play. And the count is 0-1. Galeno signed with High Point. He's been in 3 different Indy leagues since 2018. High Point last year, 229, 17 knocked in, and 2 home runs. He's behind here, 0-1. 2 out in the 5th inning. Did he go? Took a strike. And the count is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on wildly. And Van Gerp, in his Caramont Hell Park debut, strikes out the side in the 5th. Immaculately, correct? Immaculately. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Okay, there you go. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
Bottom 5, 2-0 Gastonia. Just double checking, but we do believe that was 3 strikeouts on 9 pitches for Franklin Van Gerp, who was making his Caramont Health debut since joining the club. Struck out Gonzalez, Alfonso, and Galeno immaculately. Now joins Sam Bordner, who had an immaculate inning earlier this year for Gastonia. Rincon back out there to pitch this inning against Skoll, Sanford, and Hampton. Bordner's immaculate inning came against High Point, ironically, on July 9th in a 1-0 victory. Holderbach had the game-winning hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now leading off the fifth inning for your Honey Hunters, pinch hitter, number 29, Jalen Smith.
So pinch hitter is out of the situation because the starter did not go 5 innings. So the DH spot is the 9-hole. Skoll is out. Smith is in. And then he fouled out to right field on the first pitch he saw from Rincon. So back up to the top of the order. Darian Sanford. One out. Bottom of the fifth. Rincon fires one in there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Low for a ball. Count even, 1 apiece. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground. First baseman says he'll take it himself, and he does. Downs over there, 3 unassisted, 2 away for Reese Hampton. Hovis and Uscali tomorrow, scheduled pitchers. Game 3 of the series, 6:15 first pitch, 6 o'clock airtime on the Honey Hunters radio network. So Hampton is ready with 2 outs, 0 for 2 today. Pops this one up, throws the bat, knows it's going to be the 3rd out of the inning to left field, and it is. And quickly in order go the Honey Hunters in the 5th, but they lead it 2-0. Back after this for the 6th inning on the Honey Hunters radio network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty.
Back we are, top 6 in Gastonia, 2-0 Honey Hunters over the High Point Rockers. New pitcher, Euclides Laer for Gastonia. From the Dominican Republic, right-handed pitcher, 6'2", 175 pounds. Record 3-0, .80 ERA in 32 appearances. 33 innings pitched, 23 hits, 3 runs, 25 Ks, and 15 bases on ball. He will face for High Point. Top of the order, Russell, Aklinski, and Downs, but we have a pinch hitter coming to the plate. Is it Michael Russell or is it a pinch hitter? That's hit by the third baseman for a base hit in the corner. It's going to roll for a while. Rounding first and going to second with a leadoff double is Russell. I think he's wearing a different jersey. That's why there was the confusion. So Ben Aklinski, he becomes the tying run after the leadoff double by Russell. Pulled it down the third base line, went in the corner near the bullpen.
Yeah, I'm behind right now, but I'm getting there. Yeah, everything's good.
First pitch, a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch, broken bat, looping into right field, coming on to make the diving play, but can't is Jarrett. Runners at second and third now, with nobody out for Downs. Base hit, single. Jarrett made a diving stab similar to one he made out there earlier today, but this time he couldn't come up with it. Sanford was backing him up properly. So Russell could not go on to home. So a couple of doubles to lead this inning off against Euclides Lair. That sliced over toward the rocking chair seats. He went 18 straight appearances, June 14th through July 31st, without giving up an earned run. 19 innings pitched, allowed just 12 hits, striking out 24 batters. Opponents hit below 200 against him earlier this summer. In now in relief, but he's got himself into a jam here with nobody out, 2 men on, and a 2-0 game. Tying run down at second base now. Go-ahead run Downs at the plate. He's got home run power. Hit one in game 1 today. Back out of play. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Downs doubled to lead off the 4th inning. Double here would tie the ball game. Two-two. Hit to right field. 1 run is in. Going to wave the next man in. Here he comes charging home. Throw cut off over to first, but back in time is Downs. 2 RBI single, and we're tied up now 2 apiece. Russell in to score from third. Aklinski in from second. 2 RBI single for Jerry Downs.
What number?
Quincy Lattimore bats in the 4 spot. Their DH has been erased because the starter did not go 5 innings. So Lattimore in now. Played in game 1. Will was 0 for 2 in the DH spot. First pitch a strike in there to Quincy Lattimore. Takes a ball, 1-1. Lattimore DH in game 1. Had a hit, run scored in the 4th inning. Takes a ball, count 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike to Lattimore. Swung on. 2-2 the count. A Pittsburgh selection, 4th round, 2007. He's been with Cleveland, Washington, Baltimore, the Dodgers, and Detroit in his pro career. High point last year, 297, 21 RBI, and 6 home runs. He awaits the 3-2 payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes goes Quincy Lattimore. 1 out in the inning. 2 in. Downs at first base for Ladendorf. So Liera trying to battle back, throws a strike in there, swung on. 0-1 to Ladendorf, 0 for 2 today in game 2. But had a couple of singles in game 1 this afternoon. Foul, 0-2. Weeknights are fun nights here at the ballpark. 2 for Tuesday, Wine Wednesday, the unoriginal Thirsty Thursday, the perfect cure for the weekday workday blues. 704-874-1810 or www.gohoneyhunters.com. And we have got a weeknight series coming up this week against Staten Island. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday here at Caramont Hill Park. Count a ball and 2 strikes to Ladendorf. Low and away for a ball. Count even 2-2. But 2 runs are in. We're tied up 2 apiece. Pitch swung on. Got him. 2 away for Cesar Trejo. So since giving up the 2 runs, he's battled back with 2 strikeouts. That one's hit right on a rope to Roman to end the inning, but it was a good one for High Point. They pick up a couple and tie the ball game in the top of the 6th inning. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
New pitcher Sam Burton, right-handed pitcher, 6'4", 240 pounds from Pikeville, Kentucky. Played at Winston-Salem State. Faces Rosa, Jarrett, and Roman here in this tie ball game in the bottom of the 6th inning of 7 innings to be played in this Friday doubleheader. Burton, no decisions. ERA of 7 in 2 games, 9 innings pitched, given up 8 hits, 10 runs, 6 strikeouts. He's walked 9. Count 2-0 to Joseph Rosa. Misses 3 balls and no strikes. Taking all the way, and it's a strike. Count goes 3-1.
Pitching?
3-2. Let's make the correction. Number 29 is Tyler Higgins, not Sam Burton. We've got a High Point roster that is 4 days old. So Higgins strikes out Rosa, 1 out in the inning. Popped him up first pitch to left field. Trejo makes the catch, and they're 2 quick outs. Higgins just signed. He was a Texas selection in the 47th round, 2009. A Marlins selection, 23rd round, 2011. Here is Luis Roman. Count 0-1. Swung on and missed. Count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Little slow rolling ball to Russell. Got to field and throw quickly, and he does. 1, 2, 3 in order. Bottom of the 6th. Go the Honey Hunters. Tie ball game, 2 apiece. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com.
Top 7, lower third due, Gonzalez, Alfonso, and Galeno. This is still Lair pitching in the 7th. Worked the 6th, hit on the ground, off his glove. Karam, that'll be a base hit. Made a stab for it, got a piece of his glove, and at that point it wasn't going to get to anybody in time to throw out the base runner. So Alfonso now will bat. He doubled, struck out his last time up today. Two-two ball game. Seven-inning contest. Takes a strike. And the count 0-1. Slice back out of play, but Tapia going to make a stab at it, but he couldn't come up with it. Valiant effort by the big guy running over toward the High Point dugout. So count 0-2. Hopefully we get a roster tomorrow that'll be straight and ready to go. This league is very fluid. People added and dropped as they're walking in the door out here sometimes on game day. Alfonso strikes out. Got a couple of guys added before game one. Numbers change, jerseys change. Sometimes it gets very complicated. keep these guys straight. So Glennon bats with a man aboard and an out, top of the 7th inning. There is a pitch low and away. One 0 pitch. Got a piece of the bat and a piece of him. Not sure which happened first. But he is down and he is grimacing in pain. Here comes the training staff. Don't know if it's strike or hit by pitch. But he crumpled quickly. Pitch was a bit inside. Might have hit part of the bat handle and him. You could hear something from up here. He did seem to point at first base, which would indicate it was a hit batsman. You know, we've had that situation out here before this summer, where somebody offers. And hit by the pitch at the same time, and in that case it was a strike. It was not a hit batsman. This time we think it is a hit batsman. Wait on Glennon to get up and move around again. He's up, moving around. It's going to be a foul ball. So it did hit bat before it hit him. So reset Gonzalez at first base. Count a ball and a strike to Glennon, who fouled one off of himself. Down on the turf for a couple of minutes. Now he's ready to go again. Broken bat maybe, bloop into right field, base hit. Runners at first and second. Two-two ball game. They've got two on with only one out. Top of the 7th of 7 innings in this doubleheader day. Pitch missed. And the count is 1-0. High chopper to Tapia. Goes to first on the 3-0. A safe! Called him safe. Tapia couldn't decide what he wanted to do. Got over there too slowly. Umpire called him safe. Thought it was a 3 unassisted. Here comes Goose Gazzo. If it stands, runners will be on first, second, and third base loaded. So we shall see what happens here. I think he was safe. I agree with the call. If you watch it back on YouTube, he was safe. That was the right call. He did not get over there quick enough. Tapia didn't. He beat it out. I think that's a base hit, but You make that decision. You know, Russell's fast anyway. So Ben Aklinski bats with the bases loaded. Just one out in this tie ball game in the 7th inning. Strike missed low, strike pitch missed low. Count 1-0. Klinsky doubled off Lair in the 6th inning. Count 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to the High Point All-Star. He could bust it wide open right here. Make it very tough for Gastonia in the bottom of the 7th inning, which will be the last inning. Hit on the ground to short, booted it to second. Got one there, but a run comes in and scores. That is Gonzalez. Russell forced out 6-4 for the second out of the inning. Galeno got around to third. It's now a 3-2 ball game. High Point on top with 2 out and a man on third base and a man on first base. Aklinski, who had the fielder's choice. So runners on the corners, a run in, 2 outs. Here's Jerry Downs, slices it over top of the rocking chair section. And the count is 0-1. High Point's won just 3 times against Gastonia in 2022. Once here, twice at their place, and that's it. Honey Hunters lead the season series 13-3. 7-1 here at home. Count 0-1. High for a ball. Count 1-0. 1-1, you're right about that, correct. One ball and 1 strike. Pitch, sliced it again out of play. Count to go to 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Downs. Couple of hits today in this game. Home run in game 1. 3-hit afternoon in the 2 games for Downs. Swung on, struck him out, inning over. But High Point takes a 3-2 lead, bottom half of the 7th inning. Last chance for Gastonia, trailing by a run right after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, Honey Hunters fan, I would love to hear you right now. Let's get a chant going for our team. Did you say
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends. The following has been a
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the Gas House is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramount Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means.
All right, bottom 7 in Gastonia. Last chance for the Honey Hunters. Ryan Dahl, new pitcher. Gastonia looking to win their 10th straight game. Should they pull this one off, tie a 10-game winning streak early in the year. Ryan Dahl, right-handed pitcher, 5'9", 175 pounds, out of Winston-Salem. Played at UNC Asheville. Record of 3-1, 3.72 ERA in 35 games, 36 innings, 28 hits, 15 runs, 51 Ks, and only 6 bases on ball. So Castro, Tapia, and Levy trailing by a run, trying to extend to 10 games, a winning streak. Game 2 of the doubleheader with 2 more this weekend against High Point, Saturday and Sunday. Castro, a couple of singles today, 2 for 2. In game 2, swung on and missed. And the count is 0-1. Dole got a save against Gastonia at High Point July 22nd. That was a 2-1 Gastonia loss. Pitch to him up against the netting. That appears to be the only time he's pitched against Gastonia, or at least got a decision of some sort against Gastonia. Count 0-2 to Castro. High for a ball. Count 1-2. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the dull pitch. That's looped into center field for a base hit. There's the tying run. So Castro aboard for Emmanuel Tapia. Tapia hitless today in game 2. One swing of the bat could end it. Here's the pitch. Takes a strike, and he's behind 0-1. Tapia had a couple of strikeouts in game 1 as the DH. Throw back to first base in time. The DH spot would come up in the 9 hole, Tapia in the 7 hole. So we'll see a pinch hitter potentially there, since the DH has been erased since the starter didn't go 5 innings per league rules. Low for a ball. Count 1-1. Bordner warming up. Should we play on? into the 8th inning. Looks like he would be the next man we'll see back to first base in time. One ball and one strike. Swung on. Count will be 1-2 to Manuel Tapia. One and two. Go back to first base, check the runner underneath the tag safely. It's Luis Castro. Dole's ready. Here's his pitch. Low for a ball. Glennon kept it in front of him. Count will be even 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Swung on, low in the zone. He is down on strikes, one away for Stuart Levy.
That brings up your catcher, Stuart Levy.
Stuart Levy, the catcher. Runner going to go. Here's the throw. Got him. Oh, my. Threw him out. 2-6. 2 out. 1-0 count to Levy. Stuart Levy awaits the 1-1 pitch. It's all up to him now. Trailing it by 1 run in this 7-inning game. Part of a doubleheader Friday. Here's the pitch. Took a strike, count 1-2. So Dole trying to end it right here. Right at the top of the hour. 9 o'clock. Low and away. Count even 2-2. This is WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Gastonia, Charlotte. Tune in app. www.gohoneyhunters.com. Honey Hunters Radio Network. 3-2 the score. 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Gastonia. There's the pitch, low and away. Trying to get him to offer, not biting, is Levy. But now he's got a payoff pitch to keep the game alive. So here's the payoff pitch by Dole. Popped him up back out of play. Let's see, going to give chase. This may stay in. First baseman over. And he caught it right near the dugout. Downs got over there to catch the ball in foul territory to end the ball game. Gastonia drops it 3-2. They split a doubleheader here today with High Point, and will play game 3 tomorrow, game 4 on Sunday in this 4-game weekend series. Back to wrap it up after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
All right, back to wrap it up. Gastonia loses game 2 of the doubleheader 3-2. Split it today. 4-game weekend series. Game 2 tomorrow at 6:15, 6 o'clock airtime on WGNC. And 4:15 on Sunday, 4 o'clock airtime on WGNC. Rincon gets, Higgins gets the win. Lair gets the loss. Dull with the save here in game 2 this afternoon. Gastonia 23-5 on the second half of the season, 67-26 overall now. High Point 9-19 in the half, 48-46 overall. They win just their 4th game against Gastonia, just the 2nd game in Gastonia, along with the 2 wins they had at High Point earlier this summer. And the season series now stands 13-4. Gastonia still leads it, but High Point salvages a game of the doubleheader today with a 1-run 3-2 win in the nightcap. I'll be back with you tomorrow for Game 3 coming up at 6 o'clock airtime on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Till then, good night, everybody. See you back tomorrow for more Honey Hunters baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Good night, everybody.
The following has been a broadcast of the Gastonia Honey Hunters Radio Network. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramont Health. See how we care. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Gastonia Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty.